This rivalry has been brewing for a long time. It's smoke. One of the hottest. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. They exchange punches. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. And that hook misses. Missing with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that jab. Do you believe a very competitive round with 10 seconds left? Let's talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell to start round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
It's all offense all the time. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for
you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones. The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Just missed with that hook. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones. Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That was the moment.
What recovery skills.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This is the heavyweight division. One punch can end this fight. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Roy Jones. Raise the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab misses. Generally speaking, you don't watch... Did you see that? Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure if he's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got out of the way of that one. Did you see that? Smoking Joe may go. Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Showing exceptional chin, by the way. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't land that jump. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. They say no one knows a fighter There's the bell to start round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone, and you've just got to try and cut the skin and go for speed.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and oh, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Trying to land that jab. Can't land that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart.